What's going on, everyone? DarkScheme here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Halo 5 and its competitive side. We've seen some great things come out of the competitive side of Halo 5, and I guess this is kind of just my critique or really just my suggestions as to what should be happening within the Halo Pro scene. So we've gotten the Halo Pro League, and that is great. I think that is nice to have some Pro League matches for people to watch continuously every single week, and up until recently that just ended, so there is a live event coming up. But with that, with all those Pro League matches going on, ever since the Halo World Championships, there hasn't really been a live event except for the qualifying Halo Pro League matches. That's about it, and really it was only 4 teams, so it'd be kind of hard to continue moving forward and not have more live events. Although I'm not exactly sure how plausible that is. It might be possible to kind of throw in a live event in the middle of the Halo Pro League. It would be a little odd, but at the same time, it would give pro players some sort of live match experience. Being on LAN is a completely different thing with playing online. Playing online, there are so many different things that could happen, and some things have actually happened in the Pro League that unfortunately online is still not yet as reliable as being at a live event. So moving forward, this also means that a live event, one thing that is really stressed is all the players, where they come from, what they do on the team, all that stuff. In the Halo Pro League, it feels like because it's online, it's a little bit harder to follow that, and because it's so frequent, it's kind of hard to continue to follow your favorite team. For those who watch the Halo World Championships, and for those who tried to continue to the Halo Pro League, I feel like it was a little bit tough for them to continue following the team that they wanted to follow, because some of the players might have switched out, some of the players might have changed from this team to the other team, or they might have had 2 players that are not on the same team anymore. Because of those reasons, I feel like Halo player profiles are very important. Something with a short clip of pretty much presenting who they are, what they do on the team, and why they are playing Halo. Something like that, something along those lines would be nice to have during Pro League matches, even at the live events. Have a quick player interview, kind of give an idea of who they are and really just what they're all about, and kind of just give a brief explanation on their Halo history. So I think that's definitely something that should definitely be looked at. One of the biggest things that I see would make following Halo a little bit easier. These Halo player profiles would kind of give an idea of who the team is all about, who are on certain teams, what their tournament history is, all that good stuff, and even kind of just give that personal touch. You know, people want to be able to identify with certain players, so they'll follow whoever it is that they like because of what their Halo history has been, what they've gone through, and as well as who they are teaming with. I think if I had to give one final suggestion to kind of move the Halo competitive scene forward, I think it would have to be some part of the players, or even really just those players who are playing in the Pro League. Before Pro League matches, it would be nice to have all those players stream, play a little bit of Halo, play some matchmaking, do anything right before the Pro League matches, and once the Pro League starts, then they would switch over to hosting the Halo channel, and that would get all the players that were just watching the pro player streams over to watching the Halo matches going on for that night. And for live events as well, it would definitely be beneficial for pro players to host Halo's Twitch channel, just to make sure that everybody is aware that there is a tournament going on that weekend and all that good stuff. But other than that, those are just a handful of suggestions, nothing too crazy, but definitely something that I think should not be forgotten and really looked into. I absolutely want to emphasize those pro player profiles, making them into a video, giving a little bit about them, and not just having some sort of picture with statistics of their Halo history. I think would definitely be a little bit more interactive to watch a video. Videos are kind of always a little bit more interesting to watch than just looking at a picture with commentators talking about that player. Other than that, that's pretty much it for me today. And let me know, how do you guys feel about the competitive side of Halo? Are you one of those players who actually is following the competitive side of things, or are you more so a player who's trying to get into it, or maybe a player that isn't really interested in competitive Halo play? I'll leave you with those few questions, and as always, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.